Hope is an orientation of the heart, an orientation of the spirit. It is the ability to begin something not just because it has a chance to succeed, but because it is a good thing to do. Hope is what is offered to the impoverished refugee students that are studying at Sud Academy in Nairobi, Kenya. Most students come from southern Sudan, where civil war raged on for more than 20 years. They have sought refuge in neighboring Kenya. Many have lived in the refugee camps of northern Kenya, but found life difficult there as well, due to problems of lack of food and insecurity. They have traveled on to Nairobi, the capital of Kenya, to search for a better life and a chance to go to school.
My name's Rojok Bosco, Sudanese nationals, and the head teacher of Sud Academy. The serious thing which Sud Academy had helped the student is to provide free educations, free foods, and they have water also. They have a space where they can study because most of them don't have a good accommodation, good place where they stay, but they can come in Sud Academy and study there freely.
Students either can't afford to attend Kenyan schools or don't fit in. The school began as a primary school, but has expanded to include secondary level as well. There are currently more than 250 students that attend. Conditions are often difficult at the school, with overcrowded classrooms, a lack of desks, and its missing facilities that one would expect a school to have. But the students are grateful to be able to get an education. Some of the older students at Sud Academy are former child soldiers of the civil war that raged on for many years in southern Sudan. Now, instead of learning to fight, these determined students are fighting to learn, fighting for a chance to become educated people, to help bring development instead of war to their homeland. Students are grateful to be able to get an education and participate in different extracurricular activities at the school. There is an active Christian Union club, sports such as soccer and volleyball for both males and females, a debate club, a drama club, and a talented choir.
First and foremost, I can say that when we started the school for the refugees, we find that the kids who are in Sud Academy are more comfortable than the ones who are learning in city council schools, because right outside in city council schools they are being discriminated. But once they come to Sud Academy, they find it's a better place for them. It's a conducive place for learning because they find their people are there and they feel like they are at home. The students are so much committed and they are really ready to learn. I think if we can do that in future, we can help the future and we can build the future of these kids when they go back to Sudan.
Not only are students getting an education, a hot meal of rice and beans is also provided to the students at Sud Academy. Some students tell us this is the only food they eat during the day. The school is not eligible for funding from the government of Kenya, as it educates primarily Sudanese students. Nor does the school get funding from the government of southern Sudan, as it is located in Kenya. And the UN does not fund the school, as it is not located in a refugee camp. Funds come from Canadians, and more help is needed in order for the needs of the students to be met. There is a group of volunteers in London, Ontario, that raises the funds to keep the school going. We work under Canadian Aid for Southern Sudan, a registered Canadian charity. We have been inspired by the strong faith, sheer determination, and incredible potential of the students we have met at Sud Academy, which is why we continue to seek out donors who might also be inspired by their spunk. We invite you to participate with us in our efforts to provide education to this impoverished yet determined population. Our budget is approximately $65,000 a year to pay our dedicated staff, cover the rent, purchase the food, and provide for the other costs of running this busy school. Please see our website, www.sudacademy.org, for more information and pictures of the school and how to support these students.
These students are really very happy to get these kinds of educations. So I'm very happy to the donors. They should continue with what they are doing to make sure that these students study and finish their education well. That is my request.
We thank you for helping us to provide hope to the students at Sud Academy.